We have our first San Francisco 49ers roster move of the 2025 season. I guess you could say it is the off season, but we've got some moves. The 49ers have signed a bunch of players to future reserve contracts, and these are the practice squad guys who will remain with the team as the 49ers continue to go through free agency and continue to build out through the draft. So these are the guys that they are bringing back. Defensive line, Jonathan Garvin. Offensive lineman, Sebastian Gutierrez. Defensive lineman, Teron Jackson, the guy that they just signed from Coastal Carolina, or who previously played at Coastal Carolina in college, has bounced around the league. They just signed him last week. Offensive lineman, Zach Johnson, another guy who's recently signed. Chase Lucas, who has been here since training camp at cornerback. Safety, Jalen Mahoney, undrafted free agent last year. Quarterback, Tanner Mordecai, also undrafted free agent. 49ers keep him around. Offensive lineman, Drake Nugent. He got called up for his first game action. I think it was against the Lions. He was the backup center. I don't believe he played. But the 49er fans like Drake Nugent quite a bit, so we'll see if he can make any waves in training camp coming up. Wide receiver Tariq Owens, son of Terrell Owens, who was with the 49ers in training camp as a UDFA and actually played pretty well. I really wasn't big on Tariq Owens just for the simple fact that it was man, are we just bringing him in here because of his name? And you know what? We got him in here, and I was like, all right, he's making plays. He's actually all right, good for the young man. So I'm actually excited to see maybe Tariq Owens could even take a substantial step next year. Who knows? He has been on the 49ers practice squad all year. So we'll see. Tight end Mason Pline. I think Mason Pline has some upside. The 49ers did keep Jake Tonges on the roster all year, but I can't even recall a game where I saw Jake Tonges play. So it was a bit of a surprise that he made the final roster out of training camp. But he maintained all throughout the year. And then finishing it off, the 49ers will maintain Trent Taylor. Trent Taylor was actually called up for the game against the Arizona Cardinals. He actually had a catch and has been primarily a returner. Love Trent. Glad he'll be able to be back. We'll see if he makes it through to the next year. There's, going to be a lot of changes. The 49ers obviously have to fill their roster to 90, where it currently sat at 53 at the end of the season. So a lot of players to add to be able to get to that 90 so that they can head into the offseason with a full set of tools. So those are the roster moves that the 49ers have made today. Let me know what you guys think about this stuff in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.